My name is Vicki Ferguson. I'm the lead programmer on Eagle Flight, which is a new VR game that we just released at Ubisoft.
My name is Olivier Palmieri. I'm a game director working on Eagle Flight with Vicki. VR is very interesting because you are at the place you are visiting, so you can be really transporting into another area and really feeling and having a sense of scale and seeing how people are living or what they are facing day to day. So
it's interesting because you'll find that when you are in these VR experiences, you'll remember them as if you were actually there. You have more empathy for somebody that you've met than somebody that you've just heard of, and sort of feeling like you're sharing the same space and maybe making eye contact with that person. It's really powerful. One thing I love about VR is the potential and the fact that it's completely untapped. So we've had to throw out a lot of the things that we know about how to make games because they just aren't applicable in VR. So that's exciting because instead of, oh yeah, we know how to make a menu, now you don't. Now you have to think about that from scratch, and then you can sort of think, hey, wouldn't it be better if we could, interact with something in this other way? Maybe we don't have to do the same thing that we've been doing forever. So I remember my first VR experience, all of a sudden I came out into a room and it was space. And I was in space, and I can never do that in my real life. But there I was like, wow, this is very large, and I feel very small. And you get that feeling that, that astronauts are thinking about when they are looking at the Earth from space.
with VR headsets, for example, you cannot see your hands anymore. So when you want to rely upon buttons and keyboards and the usual way of interactivity with a computer, it doesn't work so much.
When you start having the touch controllers or the Vive controllers or the Move, you can start interacting with the world in a way that's really intuitive. So I instinctively know how to open a doorknob or a drawer.
We can use hand motion, maybe we can use voice because there is a microphone on the headsets. We should never take the player's camera and make it move around and without player's expectations. So you have to always be in control of your motion. If you see that you are in a car and it's going to turn, then at least you can prepare yourself. But if you receive an unexpected motion, that's really bad for VR. I see a lot of companies creating devices for VR that it's super interesting for motion, capturing motion from all the body parts, or creating machines for VR. It's going to be great maybe for arcades, but I'd like to try to see how we can use the most simple form of VR, which is going to be maybe just glasses and maybe with the sound and maybe eye tracking, sunglasses that will be able to do AR and VR, but we should never make it a giant monster with so many things and devices that people are afraid to use it.
I think there's a lot in the future of VR for education and training. We're already starting to see this sort of thing like with the HoloLens on the ISS. We're going to see that sort of everywhere. We're seeing it also for training surgeons. So there's a lot of cool stuff there, and I think we're going to start to see it proliferate in a lot of different industries.